Hello dear students, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to explain about what are acids, what are bases. Then I'm going to explain about the indicators, what are indicators, then what are the different examples of indicators, what are the types of indicators, okay? And then we'll come to know how the strength of acids and bases can be known. Like weak acids, what are the examples of weak acids, what are the examples of weak bases, strong acids, strong bases. So that all we are going to study in today's session. So let us start, dear students. I hope you are ready with your pen and book. Okay, so let us start. First we'll discuss about acids. So acids, so always you have to write in points. Okay, write point wise so that it will be very easy to remember. So acids, they are sour in taste, yeah, that turns blue litmus red. And acids are the substances that furnish H positive ions in aqueous solutions. So they give H positive ions in aqueous solution. Okay, so these are the 3 points which you have to remember. Then examples of acids. Yeah, what are the examples of acids? HCl, hydrochloric acid, sulfuric acid, HNO3, that is nitric acid, and CH3COOH, that is acetic acid. So these are all the examples of acids. Okay. Next are bases. So bases are generally bitter in taste. Red litmus to blue. They turn red litmus to blue, and these are the substances that furnish ions in aqueous solution. Okay, so they give OH positive, OH negative ions in aqueous solution. So that such substances are known as bases. Examples we can see: sodium hydroxide, potassium hydroxide, ammonium hydroxide, and magnesium hydroxides. So these are a few examples of bases. Okay, so I hope you have understood. So these are a few points of acids and bases with examples. Okay, so please try to write down all the important points of acids and bases with examples. I hope you have written, dear students. Next topic is about the strength of acids and bases. Now generally, strength of acid or base depends on the number of H positive ions. So it depends upon the number of H positive ions or OH ions. Okay, so that is produced by them respectively. So if in a substance there are more H positive ions produced by an acid, then it is a strong acid. If there are more OH negative ions, then it is a strong base. So basically the strength of acids and bases depends upon the number of H positive ions and OH negative ions produced. Okay, yeah. So let us see what are the examples of weak acids. So examples of weak acids are acetic acid, formic acid. Okay, strong acids examples are again hydrochloric acid and that is nitric acid. Nitric acid is HNO3. Okay, I hope you have understood. So these are the examples of weak acids and these are the examples of strong acids. Yeah. Next, examples of weak bases. So weak bases examples are ammonia, pyridine and ammonium hydroxide. So these are known as weak bases. The examples of strong bases are potassium hydroxide, that is KOH, sodium hydroxide, that is NaOH, and calcium hydroxide, that is CaOH2. So these are the examples of strong bases. Okay, so I hope you have understood. So note down the important points, dear students, and note down the examples of the weak acids, weak bases, strong acids and strong bases. Okay, so I hope you have understood. Next, I'm going to explain about indicators. Okay, so this is a very important topic, and in your board exam, sure, one question they may ask regarding indicators. So let us start with the definition first. What are indicators? So indicators are the substances which change their color or smell in different types of substances. Okay, so they may change their color or smell in different types of substances. So they are known as indicators. So let us see what are the types of indicators. So there are natural indicators, then second type is synthetic indicators, and olfactory indicators. Okay, so these are the three types basically. So first I'm going to explain about what are natural indicators. So natural indicators, they indicate the presence of acid or base by showing the change in color. Okay. Example, you can take beetroot extract, then colored petal, red cabbage, onion peel, etc. Okay, so these are all the examples of natural indicators. So more examples you can take: litmus, red cabbage, leaf extract, turmeric, flowers of hydrangea plant. Okay, so these are some examples of natural indicators. Yeah. Next is synthetic indicators. Synthetic indicators are indicators which are synthesized in the laboratories. So these indicators are synthesized or they are prepared in the laboratory. And examples you can see: phenolphthalein, methyl orange, methyl red. These are few examples of synthetic indicators. Next type of indicators is olfactory indicators. So what are olfactory indicators? These are the substances whose smell varies depending on whether it is mixed with an acidic or basic solution. Okay, so it is a substance whose smell varies depending on whether it is mixed with an acidic or basic solution. So that is known as olfactory indicators. Examples: onion, vanilla essence, and clove oil. So these are few examples of olfactory indicators. So students, I hope you have understood today's session. So indicators, basically the types of indicators. One question they may ask regarding this for 3 marks. Yeah. So I hope you have understood. That's all for today's session. In the next session, we'll discuss more about the chemical properties of acids and bases. Yeah. So thank you for watching my channel, and please like, share and subscribe. Have a good day and take care, dear students.